On today's episode, we have our very own Abuja rising star, Zadie, or I guess it's
Fuck that.
Toocoldbaby
I
now.
don't know who's ZTC. Like ZTC is dead.
So it's too cold now.
My name is
Cold?
Toocold. Like TC.
Fair.
TC ZTC is Toocold.
Alright, so you said your name is too cold now. What happened to Zadie Titi?
Man, TC died, man. ZTC died. I had to
How?
bury him. Like I buried that part of myself. I buried that art form. I buried that name. Like it all takes about like it's a rebirth, a whole rebirth like happened basically.
So
Like,
at
I
what
can't
point,
go.
what happened that caused the rebirth?
Actually, like I feel like I changed my stage name since 2023, but like people couldn't really like get it because like I made my choices. Okay, one TC like represents Too Cold, and Too Cold is like the city I grew up in. Just is like the coldest part of Nigeria. So like yeah, that's where I get TC from. And then this the Zaddy part was just some shorty that used to call me Zaddy back in the day, man. So like, but like the stage name was Zali at some point. I don't know if niggas could remember, but like my stage name used to be Slay Zali at some time. But yeah, that's a very cheesy name.
So what caused the rebrand?
The rebrand.
Yeah.
I just felt like on the long run, I'll need to drop this Zaddy name because like I'll not even want my kids to be telling me that yo, you're listening to an artist called Zaddy. Like, bro, who? Like, what's that? You get so like for the younger generation and for even the sake of myself, basically, I just had to do that.
So speaking of names, what's your real name?
My name is Praise Okoro Chigosim.
Give this name. Because praise.
Praise.
Whatever you said is.
I mean, back in uni days though.
Back in uni days.
Praise.
Yeah, like praise. That's what people used to call me sometimes.
Praise for real.
Yeah.
At what point did you decide to do music?
Music.
Yeah.
I've been making music for a very long time, like since like high school choir, primary school choir type shit. Like I was even in a band in my church in Jos.
So you mean you could
Yeah.
play the drums or what?
Play drums. Like after church, see me playing drums. In church, I play drums. I used to always be present for rehearsals. Like the elementary school, I stopped being in all of that extra P because like that's like more punishment time or more avenues to get punished.
You say you went to the military school?
Yeah, I went to elementary school.
Tough.
Yeah, so like I just picked that name, and basically I just choose like myself, like music. Okay, yeah. I remember one very important thing. Music was my escape. Shit, guy. It was not easy. Music was my escape. I feel like making music in military school was really like where I knew that okay, I wanted to drop this. I always want to know how artists put the sound on like the beats, and then like I always wanted to know what was going on then.
Wait,
So
do you make beats?
I don't make beats, but
So
like
you just strictly sing?
I just sing, I record myself, I mix myself, and I'm learning how to master.
Speaking of your music, what genre would you say you
Afro Glacier.
Afro what?
Glacier.
Is that your own? Is
Yeah,
that
like
your
that's
own?
yeah, like Afro Glacier.
So what's that?
Like the mixture of Afro beats, myself, like my very essence, like cold. Glacier is like it's like a tip of like frozen ice, basically like frozen ice. So like ice that you can see through. So it's basically like just like me showing you all the things I can do in one because I'm very versatile. Everybody that knows like my art form knows that, bro. I make art like my music is very formless. You can't tell me that, bro. You can't box me in anything. You can't even say like you box this is impossible because, bro, whatever I think you're doing, I could do it too. But like I really have my own way of expressing it into my different beats and choosing the sounds I wanted to like communicate.
Okay, so talking about your latest single,
Yeah, which of them?
Abj Babe.
Oh, Abj
So
Babe.
tell us, what's the inspiration behind it?
I'll not even lie. Like I was just in the crib one day, me, Apex. Like we just go back from one show, we're just chilling.
Yeah.
And then like we're in the kitchen because like the whole setup was in the kitchen. So like Katambe. So just had like one nigga, like my guy, Goon, he sent me a beat and he called it Abj Babe. And I was like, why this guy? And like the boy is 18 years old. He's based in Ghana. Shout out Goon, man. Yo Goon. Shout out Yo Goon. So yeah, he produced that beat. And he produced like a couple songs on my album that's coming. Like I'm dropping an EP then an album. But so basically how we made Abj Babe. I was just in the kitchen, he played like he sent me that beat. I just played it. My Apex were just raving. Like we're actually just doing shit, like maybe like cooking or like we're doing different shit in the kitchen. Like at that time, we're making music. So like, as I was running that beat, first thing that was came to my head was just like, okay, she might Abj Babe, she might Abj, and like there's a whole video freestyle. Don't worry. Like if you guys should like, depends. I could give Jam Junction the content, But like yo, like I feel like this is the time for that clip to play, but it depends. So.
She my Abj Babe. She my Abj Babe. She She my Abj Babe. I call my Lagos babe. She got baby daddy drama, and I'm out here serving trauma. To go. And I'm out here serving drama. Show my apex I came. I said that baby, you gotta take up the pop weight. You gotta take up the pop weight. You gotta take up the pop shit. Woo! To go. You gotta take up the pop weight. You gotta take up the ABJ Babe. She my ABJ Babe. I call my Lagos babe. To go. Yeah. To go. Yeah. To go. Yeah. Hey. To go. Yeah.
So yeah, you're saying it was basically a freestyle.
Yeah, it was such a freestyle. Like it started as a freestyle, but then like yeah, I just recorded it immediately. Like I didn't waste 1 second. By next time Apex came, I want to I don't go over my songs. Like if I record it in that moment, that's how I'm dropping it. I'm not going over to go and do one perfection P. Nah man, it's in the moment.
Was Rowdy in the space when
I recorded the song? Yeah. No, Rowdy wasn't there.
So how did you know he was going to be the nice?
So basically, yeah, now that's crazy. She had to cheer up the song because like basically I sent her like a couple of demos and then she was like, yo, like send this to Rowdy. And I was like, yo, Rowdy. And I sent it to Rowdy. Like I texted him, I was like, bro, this jam, like I sent him 2 jams. I sent him Kilo Komi. Kilo Komi now has York on it. So Kilo Komi and Abj Babe, I sent it to him. And then he vibed with Abj Babe. And then like that was how it was. And like maybe sent back the verse, I knew it was off. Like Rowdy ate it, like proper choice. Bad choice.
So you said something about your album or EP coming soon.
Yeah.
Do you want to like give us a specific time or
the
features?
Yeah. Like yeah, the EP is coming in like depending on when you drop this video, approximately 4 to 5 weeks from then. Yeah. Like a month and exactly a month
estimate.
Yeah,
like
a month
March.
estimate.
I mean, we're past March.
Like April.
Okay.
April, May. Yeah, so basically, first week of May or end of April. Like, Loki, I Love Pasta, that's not the EP that's coming. It's dropping before my album. So, Loki, I Love Pasta. Shout out to Dumaga, that's the Ankara boy, for this crazy ass piece. Yeah, so, like, this piece, like, represents, like, everything. Like, you check this piece. Like, it took us, like, bare hours to make this piece, like different experiences. Like we made music in this place where we made this piece. Like it was specifically for this piece. So shout out to everybody that was part of the recording camp. It was amazing. And I'm going to also upload the documentation of this.
So how many songs are we looking forward to? 5
songs. Loki Psycho, I've dropped Loki Psycho. I Love Pasta. Then Abj Babe, the bonus track. So like the self-titled Loki, I Love Pasta.
Okay. Oh, that's smart. That's smart. Makes sense. So now, what drives your inspiration? Like, what inspires you?
My daily experiences, man. Like everything, bro. I'm in this street too, so like basically, like every day something must make me record like something. But right now, I've not been recording for a while. Period to my laptop exploding. My laptop blew up one day like this. I don't know if you saw the clip. I'm going to attach the clip to this video. You see? So yeah, my laptop blew up like really crazy. Like I just left church and I plugged my laptop for like 30 minutes. I went to my room to rest my head. Next, I heard my mom screaming. Like, because I plugged in my sitting room. Because I wanted to come back to use it. And then I heard her screaming and then she told me to come outside. I just came to my sitting room. Like, I was holding my camera and I was walking to it. I was like, my laptop just blew. Like, because of the smoke I saw. And before I could even say blew, bro, the laptop brought out another type of smoke. Like, bro, I just ran off.
So that means there's no music for now?
Bro, I'm locked I'm locked and loaded, though. What do you mean no music? There's no recording by myself for now. Okay. But I have like new music coming soon. I have a collaboration with OJ Armani coming soon. Like he featured me on that. I have other records coming soon. My EP is really what I'm pushing right now. Look, I love pasta. Because I love pasta and I'm doing a cookout. Come and eat pasta. Come on, it's up. Yes.
All right, so now we are going to retract a bit, right? And go back to, let's say, your startup.
My startup?
Yeah, it was, because we've had Bolarin on here and we've been having conversations with Bolarin. And there was a time that was off camera, though, but he said something about, that you, him, TC, and SK were a thing, were a group.
Yeah, we used to be in Double Energy Mafia.
Just talk us through how that got resolved and how you guys pushed through.
Like basically Double Energy Mafia was gang, like still gang, but like yeah, it was gang. Like we're all in DG. I had like a personal encounter, like see like something. I mean, like you know, they call like a what's the word there's a word for it. You know when like there's a shift.
Mentality shift.
Like I feel like there's a shift, like it happened to me. So like I just couldn't understand anything. Like I was not even making music at the time this happened. Like
So
I just
you just realized.
like I just told myself, not like I realized per se. Like this was a conversation that happened in my head, and I just zoned out like of anything that was just really around me. Like see, like there were reasons. Like in 2022, I dropped Free TC for a reason. So yeah, it's also surrounding the issues. Like around that time, I was not in the headspace to be around anybody. I didn't want my vibe to negate anybody's vibe. I just wanted to be on me. That was what happened at the time. I wanted to chase and answer my name too. So it took a while for me to even start making music post that experience.
Yeah, so regarding to the Free TC song, to be honest, it's one of my favorite jams from you.
Wow.
And I could tell it's a real life experience, I guess. So could you do you mind taking us through it a bit?
Yeah, like Free TC as the name implies, like I wanted them to free me. Like, bro, have you ever been in a situation where you just wanted to die? Like have you ever been in a situation where you just wanted to die? Like just wanted to like
happening with you then.
Bro, like I just wanted everything. I just wanted the world to just end. Like at that point in time. Like I had like a crazy experience in uni where like after a show, some shit happened with security and like that. But like just know that I was busted. And during that period, man, like there was a lockdown involved in it. There were some evil ass parties involved in it. Very bad people, guys. Bad people. I was a good person.
It was out of school. Like
it was school, but school now took it out of school. Like, you know, sometimes when some kind of things just blow like out of proportion, it just happened. Like it was not just school that was stressing me, it was also like the forces outside and like school. It was just really stressful, man. But thank God that we're past that. Like I even thought like my life would end in 20. I thought the world would end in 2022, but here we are, 2025, outside.
So would you say that was your biggest challenge, or what can you say?
Yeah, I feel like that was a great challenge because like it took a lot of like mental control, like learning that every day for a thief, one day for the owner. Like a whole lot of things. I learned a lot of lessons in that period. Like, bro, you can't just do and feel like nothing. Like, never feel it can happen to you. Don't feel invisible, bro. Like, people are watching. Like, nigga, you have to brace up and always dot your eyes and cross your T's, bro. I didn't dot my eye. Yeah, I didn't dot my eye that period.
And did it affect your music as well?
It affected my music. Yeah, it affected the way at which I choose to communicate my music. Because from Free TC, I feel like everything changed. Yeah, like I figured my sound. Because Free TC, during that time, I was just tapped into proving my innocence at the time. Like no matter how the case was, like my story against your story. If your story is what your story is, my story is what I'm defining it to be. So I was defining my story. So the music and the aura has to like see. Let me tell you, if you want to lie in this life, you have to live in that. Like, do you understand? You have to live in that perception, basically. So I created like what I wanted them to see, and I gave it to them. And that's what it was. So my story against theirs, and I was right, and I was innocent for real. So if you know Free TC, Augusta, I'm innocent, and I'm innocent.
Fair. So now, since you've spoken about the whole energy mafia, are you currently an independent artist?
Yeah, I'll say I'm independent, but there's nothing. There's nothing like an independent artist because it takes community for an artist to grow. Like, do you understand? Like, bro, it's not like an independent, like, because niggas they say they're independent, but bro, like, you're independent. Are you shooting your video yourself? Are you, bro? Like, that's the same thing label will give you, basically, like, just like with a packaged whole deal
Producers
thing.
And
Yeah,
all.
but like, you have like your personal relationships with these individuals. Like, you have your guy that's taking his dad's car to come for your shoot. You have another guy that is styling you. You have another guy that is shooting the video. You have another guy that is here telling you, bro, do it like this. You have another guy that is gingering you, bro. It takes a village, like, for you to even be anywhere, for people to even see you, bro. It took a nigga to post you, so, bro, we are not independent. Independent is very low, no. That's very low, but yeah, I'm an indie artist. I'll say that, yeah, like, I'm not signed to a label, but it took community, and it's still taking community for me to get to where I'm going to, and where I am right now.
Randomly, like if you went to shoot your shot at any current record label right now, what label would you want to be signed to?
As funny as this will sound, guys, please, Casey, any money, just give me the money. Like, I want to just create freeform.
So 5-star music.
Like 5-star music.
So you mean any type of music as long as money comes in?
See, basically, like, I feel like I'm already creating like I'm already carving like a niche. I'm trying to carve a niche for what I'm like for what I'm trying to like communicate to others. So at the end of the day, I just feel like they should just give me the platform, man. Like just give me the platform and the band. Yeah, Maven does that too. Yeah, but I just say 5 star because like I was going to be so ridiculous, but and I know that every other nigga will say Maven. So that's last. 5 star, just give me the platform, give me the band. Don't worry. Somebody's going to manage me. Someone's going to distribute me. We're going to get it still. Yeah.
It's fair. So, speaking of music now, what jam of yours would you say is your favorite? Do you have
my favorite song
you've made so far?
Damn, I feel like it's one of my unreleased songs.
So we are yet to see your favorite song.
Yeah, it's my favorite song, but one of my own is called Strong Head. It's called Strong Head.
It's going to be on.
It's not Look I Love Pasta, but it's the first song on my album, Too Cold in the North. Like that's the album that's coming.
The album is not coming this year, is it? Really coming this year?
Depends on how soon I drop
the EP.
The EP. Yeah, but like there's a very high chance the album is going to begin next year, guys. Like for real. Like either next year or this year. But like just know it's not going to I will always make sure that my drop comes in first quarter. It's always first quarter of a new year. Yeah. So
how do you overcome maybe challenges in music or the creative block or the industry entirely?
Creative block. I feel like creative block for me is due to a lack of experiences. So like the more you experience, you just let yourself experience. You can't be recording every day.
So are you saying you force yourself to experience?
I don't force myself to experience. I just let things happen, bro. Like I just do things.
You're very spontaneous then.
I'm a spontaneous gentleman. I mean, yeah. I try to be because like, bro, you don't know where it's happening at that time, and like if you feel like you have a creative block, bro, just read. Yeah, sometimes I read because of creative blocks, but like read, consuming a form of media, like watching a show. But like I don't really be watching movies. Like I can count the amount of movies I've watched in my life. Like there are not so many. But like I watch shows, I watch series. So when I'm watching this series, I just learn a thing or two, pick some words. Not like I intentionally pick them, but bro, when you watch something, like you find you using a word that you've seen, like it's an audiovisual type thing. Like it just comes to your head and then you just say it, or like you recollect an experience that you've seen on the screen. Yeah. Cause like that's just
so what's the most unconventional place you found like inspiration or
let me see, Block D. That's
back in school.
Block D, yeah. So like I recorded
crazy.
I recorded the song inside Block D. Like there's this video of like me and like 13 guys inside one small room, all of us were just sweating, recording. Like that is epic for real. Like I can't delete that video. It's somewhere on my phone. Yeah, like I got inspiration for one song. It was called, what was that song again? Jiggy. It was called Jiggy. Yeah, but it's on SoundCloud. That was SoundCloud era. SoundCloud like post-streaming era.
I thought you were going to say maybe Angelina or
Angelina too. Actually, Angelina Block D. Do you know how crazy that is? Yeah, I and Nanley recorded that song in school too. Yeah. Tough
jam.
Yeah. So
Afrobeat.
What's your greatest achievement so far?
The greatest achievement, being alive today.
What?
Being alive today. Like that's my greatest achievement, bro. Like I'm alive. I'm doing me every day.
I really want us to unpack the whole, should I say, free TC or the whole changing of your name. I want us to give us more light on that.
More light on changing my name from ZCC to Tuco. Man, like I'll tell you, I needed more depth. My atom, like more reason to go. Like bro, like why is ZTC going? I don't know why he's going, but if you ask me why Tuco is going, I'll tell you. First of all, like nothing burns like cold. Like trust me, my bro. Like have you ever gotten like an ice? Have you ever gotten like frosty fingers before?
No.
Or like have you ever seen someone that had like a frostbite?
No.
Like bro, like basically like frostbites really sting. Like I'm telling you, like it hurts. It could hurt as much as fire burns. So basically, like I want my music to hit like fire burns, like frostbites in people's minds. Like I want it to be able to sit. So for Too Cold, I chose Too Cold because one, my aura. Like bro, a lot of people just see me. Like apart from my niggas that maybe like went to school me or were close to me, a lot of people see me and feel like, bro, this nigga is just a wall. And see, like it's not about me being a world bro. I'm not even trying to be a world bro. Like, that's just who I am. Like, I don't have the ability to let anyone in if it's not like if it doesn't work with my spirit. Like, I don't know how that works. I feel like my spirit acts before the body, like even my aura, like me walking into a room, like I've already read the vibes in the room, and cold shoulder is like something that my body just like it just results to, like, on its own. Not like I'm choosing to be like that. Like, bro, everybody that knows me that's been in contact with me knows I'm a very sweet person, but it just takes like my spirit and spirit to align. Like, it's not forced. It's never forced. It's going to always happen organic. There's nobody that can tell me I forced my way into their lives. Bro, who are you? Tell me. You're a liar. Facts. Because, like, too cold is never going to, bro. It's going to warm up. I'm basically going to warm up to you. And you're still going to experience this person that is in this body, this vessel, that is very frosty. So, like, you're just going to adapt to me and, like, have you, like, us in the cold and warm embrace, but can't just break me. Like, you can't even, like, understand. Like, you can't understand this vessel. You only just understand the music. The music is for you to understand. This vessel, just free the vessel that carries the music. So I serve as, like, a vessel that communicates whatever the spirit want me to communicate with everybody that's watching me right now.
So yeah, that means you're trying to say you're definitely enjoying this version of you.
I'm definitely enjoying this version of me. And, like, I plan on evolving to a better version of this version.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now we move to another segment of show. It's called Rapid Fire. You just, as I ask you, just talk.
Okay. So,
all right. We have like barely 1 minute.
Barely. Exactly.
So,
no Google.
So first, if you were not doing music, what would you do?
I'll be a doctor. Or a chef, doctor, a chef.
If you were to be president, who would be your vice?
Rapid fire.
Let's go. You can say anything at all. One word
you know why?
One word you'd use to describe your music.
Art.
Personality or looks?
More looks.
If your life was a novel, what would be the title?
My life was what?
A novel. Yeah.
Drop Dead Gorgeous.
Okay. How would your ex describe you?
My ex? Child, bro. More. Next question.
If you're arrested, what crime would you say you committed?
Arrested?
Yeah.
Guys, his mother.
Mother?
I'm sorry. His mother.
Bros or who's?
You said what?
Bros or who's?
My Abj babes come to me. Because bros are still gonna, bro, I love my bros, but like bros, you know bros, we just got like bros.
If you could communicate with one word for the rest of your life, what will it be? If you could communicate with one word for the rest of your life.
IDK. I think that's it, IDK.
Okay.
IDK, I don't know.
What sound would you describe your music if it was an animal?
My music was an animal?
Yes. What sound?
Bruh, do antelopes make a sound?
No, I don't think so.
Gazelles, I think they should do. I think they do. What sound does an antelope make? Whatever sound that is.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Alright, that's
nice.
An interesting session with you.
Yeah,
with
for real,
bro.
You
guys, too much love.
We are honored that you took time to be here today.
Yeah.
And everything. And obviously, this is just the start. Even if you've been doing music for maybe a while now, like this is just the start, because we know it takes time. Especially, would you say this is just a random question, but would you say it's harder to blow in ABG than to Lagos?
Well, it's hard to blow within yourself. Like, basically, like, it takes your mind, like, in a mindset at the end of the day. No one has a formula. There's no formula to blow in. There's no way, like, you can blow from anywhere. Like, there are people that blow from their daddy's couches. There are people that blow from going to the studio every day. It's just your grace at the time. So, like, there's no formula to the P. No one has it all figured out. So, wherever you blow from me. I'm blowing from me, like, from inside. Wherever you are, they'll detect your aura when it's ready. Like, bro, just work. I want to work.
Spoke on grades there, so we just wish you all the best for
Yeah.
real, because we know how mentally draining it is to stay consistent.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, especially in this
in this era. And
yeah, come on.
I know I've never been in the music space, like the music industry space, but then I see a lot of maybe toxicity on the timeline.
For real.
And
Wow.
people are always backlashing.
The industry,
that,
man.
the industry is dirty. And I've never seen that dirtiness, but maybe you guys that are already in it know what happens better. So from Jam Junction, we shall wish you the best.
Yeah.
The best
Top level.
experience, top level. We are looking forward to seeing you on the bigger stages.
Amen.
And when you get there, we hope to have you back here as well.
Yeah, I'm going to be here.
Definitely,
I'm going to be
Yeah.
here. Don't worry.
Yeah.
This family for real.
Yeah.
All right,
Love.
so that's been all for this episode.
Yeah.
We'll catch you guys in the next one.
Stay blessed.
Stay blessed.
Bro, like, I'm king of doing out of pocket shit. So, like, I'm going to come here and show you guys, like, bro, look here, Love Pasta is coming. Like, for real, on my life. Get ready for a madness. Like, you're going to collect. This is just the beginning.